OMA began as a groundbreaking program created specifically with people living with dementia. But instead of focusing on memory, OMA uses abstract art projects that are designed to preserve autonomy, restore dignity, and spark joy. What started as a program for individuals living with dementia has grown into a movement that makes art and relationship building accessible for everyone. Because creativity and connection are human rights. When people are diagnosed with dementia, and Alzheimer's being a form of dementia, they seem to lose their rights to make their own decisions, like what do you want for dinner? It's usually made for them, or if they want to wear certain clothes, people pick out their clothes for them. Well, with art, we give them the opportunity to make all the decisions on their own. We guide them through a process, we give them the supplies, and we allow them to make their own choices. We give them their power back, their power to make those decisions. There's no right, there's no wrong. They can do whatever creatively they would like to do using the supplies that we give to them. And that's what happens. So they then kind of feel like they're in charge, and that's what we want them to have. We want them to be empowered with making their own decision and using the creative process. So when you allow people to just pick up colors and do what they want with supplies, they're actually painting from the heart and not from the head, which empowers them to go, look what I did. I created this. It's all about them. It's not about anybody else, but the choices that they made to create the art piece that they finished. OMA has a virtual art show every year. One year, I submitted a piece that was Fred Goldner's that was used with cutouts of old paintings that I had made, and I just cut them into pieces, and he was asked to use it as a collage. This was OMA's very first virtual art show. They had over 400 pieces submitted. They chose 100 pieces for the art show. People voted on them. And then there were 10 awards given out, best of show. Fred won most unique piece with his collage. It looked like a music note. At the art show that JFS had, we put Fred's work up and his article from the Observer in there. We are going to show your work to the community at large because you're an artist, and an artist is supposed to show their work in an art gallery. Not only does it give them pride and joy, but the families then get to see these finished pieces. I have one family member that writes to me all the time going, my mom is always smiling when she's creating these pieces of work. She looks like she's having such a great time. I think it's important that the family members, even though they can't be there at that time, play a vital role in seeing the piece being made so that it actually then adds for conversation to have with their loved one. Like, I saw your piece, I saw how you created it. You know, it makes for dialogue, and it makes them then be part of that project.